It's Friday night. That means Gula football once again here on WGUD Sports. I'm Harold Tillman, joined by Anthony Spiretti, and we'll be bringing you tonight's game from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, atop of Hugh Peppa Field. Tell you what, Anthony, Pascagoula is going to have to come out with a better head on their shoulders than what we did last week. We've got to have our game face on. This is growing up week right here. We've got to grow up. Big difference between the second game of the season and the third. This is the last game in non-region play. Next week we got to be in stride.
It's serious next week.
It is region play.
Last week we struggled all sides of the field, all over, but that's okay. Hopefully they learn some things from it. Hopefully move right along and jump right back this week, ready to play ball.
Absolutely, ready to grow up, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Give you a couple of numbers and names to keep an eye on as far as the Ocean Springs team. Jack King, he's the little slot receiver. He's quarterback. I mean, he can do it all. He is probably talent-wise, he's as talented as anybody on that field. He's sneaky. They do a little flea flicker, throw the ball, toss the ball back, hit the receiver down the field. So Pascagoula's got to be disciplined. They've got to stay with their receivers. At the same time, they've got to be able to come up and make the tackles too.
Yeah.
So number 5, Bray Hubbard. He's 10th grade quarterback, and he accounts for more than half of their rushing yardage. So, he as a 10th grader, that says a lot right there.
I hear a lot of good things about him. His movement, scrambling.
Number 33, Bo Bishop. He's defensive end and the nose guard. Pay attention to him tonight. Excellent athlete. He's not that tall, but if he's anything like his father was in high school, man, he's going to get it done. He's a player. So both of their inside linebackers, their outside linebackers, they look good. You're not going to get a bunch of flash from Ocean Springs, but what you will get is go to work. They're going to go out there. They're going to take care of their assignments. They're going to be low key, but by God, they're going to get it done. And that is year in and year out with them. They don't do anything fancy, but what they do dead gum good. That's
what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing too from the last couple of weeks of play. Clean ball is what they played last week.
Right. They don't turn the ball over. It's just they're looking for 3 to 4 yards of carry and hard nose. The number 5, Hubbard doesn't like to throw the ball, but he will throw it. You just got to play disciplined defense if you're Pascagoula. And as far as Pascagoula's offense, we just need to get it going. We need to stay ahead of the change tonight. We found ourselves in third and long situations last week.
Multiple times.
Turned the ball over on downs multiple times. But let's be honest. We kind of alluded to this during the broadcast last week. There's just certain times that you walk off of the field or you show up at the field, I should say, and you can just feel it in the air. And it was there last week. You just one of them games you show up and you it's not kids, your week, and you run into a buzzsaw.
The boys just they couldn't catch a break last week. They couldn't seem to catch anything to go in their direction all night long. It just kind of snowballed and kept going. So, but they put a little drive together there in the it was the third or fourth quarter when they scored the one touchdown, and at least we saw a little bit of enthusiasm. So I'm sure Coach gave them some pep talks afterwards and talked to them on the bus on the way home, and all week I'm sure they talked about it. I'm not sure what kind of practice they had in this week with the hurricane schedule.
Limited for sure.
Yeah,
I think they maybe 2 practices. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of time to make a bunch of changes. So kind of you're relying on, what you did, learning from what you did last week and just being able to come out and perform. But getting ready to, the players are fixing to be entering the field. Do you want to take a commercial break here? Or you want to keep it here? We're going to take a break here at Word from our sponsors. Be right back with the kickoff right after this.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top-name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-1667.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, meeting all your flooring needs and expectations since 1990.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back as Pascagoula is getting ready to take the field as they're jogging across to their end zone. Anthony, I'm excited about tonight. This is, like I said earlier, this is the time that you got to put your big boy britches on and got to come out ready to play. You can't start off like we did last week. You know, and that's one thing I'm definitely tired of talking about is last week.
Yeah.
So as
we
we
got to
said,
move on, start over, fresh start.
Right. As we said before the commercial break, we definitely want to stay ahead of the chains tonight. We want to see some progress with our offense. We want to see our defense step up and make some good stops tonight. So we got the coin toss going on in the middle of the field, and I'm waiting to. Let's see what the referees say here. Ocean Springs won the toss, and they have deferred to the second half. So they will kick to Pascagoula. So you'll see Pascagoula's offense first. Getting ready to get started here. Just real quick, let me do a couple of shout-outs real quick to Zane Barron. I tell you, he purchases a ticket each week, and he watches us live each week, and want to say hello to him. And also Mr. and Mrs., or we'll just say Miss Cindy and Mr. Jimmy King of Kings Incorporated in Pascagoula. Their grandson plays here in Ocean Springs, so I want to say a shout out to them. I know they're home watching, so we appreciate it. We really do. And right now, here come the Panthers.
And the all red uniforms tonight, Harold.
I like that. A nice look right there. I do. I really like it. And this is our offensive coordinator was a coach here last year, Ron Brewer. So this is his homecoming here, per se. And I guarantee you there's nothing he would rather do than to put a whole bunch of points on the board tonight. So hopefully this offense comes out ready to do just that. Tell you, looking at this stadium is amazing. Last year we sat on the last time we were here, I should say, we sat on the visitor side, which is now the home side, and
completely new on that side.
It is, and this is the
It's
first
nice,
time.
very, very nice.
First time I've ever sat on the home side here. So
Well, it used to be the home side. They did a good job of that side over there. It looks nice.
Okay, kicking off for Ocean Springs. It's going to be Ethan Hunt back deep for Pascagoula. Antonio Sanford and Evans.
Man,
And
what
it'll
a
go
boot.
into the end zone. That was one of the things that I was pretty sure we were going to see a lot of. They don't have a lot of returns. This field goal kicker, Hunt for OS is the real deal, man.
He
He almost
almost
put it in that end zone.
He almost kicked the leather off of that ball.
So the ball be placed on the 20, the Pascagoula 20. Ethan Hunt is his father, Dr. Brian Hunt, actually was a alumni of Pascagoula. He graduated class of 1989. So Parnell getting ready to call for the ball. And he got me again. He checked. Gonna make that check at the line of scrimmage.
Uh-oh,
Ball
he
got
wasn't ready.
snapped.
See if with a flag on the field, he gets the ball away.
Tell you what, that almost
Like some
ended up
communication.
bad for Pascagoula.
Yeah, had a little communication problem there. He snapped it before he was ready. He was able to recover and throw it away. Let's see if see what the flag is on the field, Harold.
It looked like it was going to be against Pascagoula, but
Maybe.
well, the referee was like he was going to walk toward.
They're still talking to each other. The refs are not. Looks like the penalty was declined, whatever it was. Probably legal motion, I'm assuming. But anyway, the penalty was declined, so it's going to be, what's it, 2nd and 10 at the 20.
No, it must have been.
Or did he just
It
maybe
was
they
a no
waved
flag.
off,
It was waved off.
waved off the flag and it was incomplete
Barnes
pass.
on the carry will bring the ball to about the 26-yard line, straight up the middle. And hey, that's pretty good.
Nice little gain there. Bring up 3rd and about 4. 4.5. See if we can get this first down here on 3rd. We don't want to. We want to get a little momentum going on this first drive, Harold.
Parnell, another handoff up the middle. Looks like he's going to pick up the first down and more. Going to be brought to about the 38-yard line, so that's going to be a nice pickup. Move the chains right off the bat. Got that first down.
We
Good
needed
start
that.
for Pascagoula.
Good clean play right there.
Credit that offensive line up there.
Big boys there.
Yeah, definitely. Led by number 78, Daniel Good, in that center position. Tell you that flags come in. A defensive, or I should say that a lot of pressure coming in real quick off that left side.
That was a Barnes carry there, kind of an odd pass or handoff to him, a toss to him.
Well, I think he was going to keep it, and the way that pressure come in, he had to get rid of it pretty quick.
That flag came in a little late, but that was a no gain on the play.
We'll see what they call.
Well, they're going to back us up. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Yep, it's going to move us back to the 28-yard line. Still not sure what the call was.
Never saw the call.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 20. Handoff up the middle again. This time Barnes hit immediately. It's going to be short of the line of scrimmage.
So bring up 2nd and long, probably 21.
Yep, 2nd and looks like 21.
We went from looking real good. Quick
turner.
turner.
We credited to the line of scrimmage earlier, or the offensive line earlier, and they need to really step up this ball game because they had, and that was not one or two, it was across the board, a bad game last week, and that's something that we can't have this week. Parnell drops back. Looking for Thompson.
Wow.
And it was right there. He was looking over his shoulders, not able to hold on to it.
He tried hard to adjust, but he couldn't quite
Yeah.
get around and drop it in there.
The intended receiver, number 2, Jalen Thompson. And it was, hey, he didn't stop, man. He was running. He was running the route.
He made the effort there to get to the ball.
Bring up 3rd and long for Pascagoula. Definitely a passing down.
Oh, man.
To the feet of Connor Young. I guess Connor was the intended receiver.
Yeah, I think he was intended receiver number 5 there.
Coming up 4th and long. Punting unit comes in. That's going to Connor Young will be the punter. Back deep for Ocean Springs.
And last week, despite all the other challenges we had, our punting game was pretty good last week.
Right.
So I'm hoping they can continue that this week.
Jack King back deep for for Ocean Springs. And he's scary. He's got scary speed. There was a clip there, I'm not sure, and it did get called.
I think so.
So about the 49-yard line is where the ball will come down. But
most likely they're going to back them up another 10 yards, it looks like.
Jack King is the son of Alan King. Alan King was one of the players for the 1987 state championship football team. And it's weird here. We're talking about it, but I can hear the radio over there doing the same thing. And the notes I have here are probably the same notes they've got over there. They've got us in the same broadcast or the same booth. So, ball's going to be replaced at about the 37-yard line of Ocean Springs. So we're going to get a look at our defense and a look at this Ocean Springs offense. I'm curious to see this Bray Hubbard, number 5. Hubbard, tell you what, he's going to be hit first by Elijah Juan Harris, number 9 for Pascagoula.
And he's going to be tackled for a couple-yard loss.
We've got to put pressure on him. Got to be able to get our hands on him. Can't give him time to throw the ball, but we definitely can't let him squirm out and run.
Bring up about 2nd and about 13 maybe on the ball on the 35-yard line, Harold.
Hubbard's going to be hit, but he's going to go forward about 4 yards. Elijah Juan Harris, I thought was going to have him again in the backfield, but he nice block. You got to credit that lineman for Ocean Springs. I didn't get a number, but
I didn't catch it.
It was a really good block to kick Elijah Juan out.
They're going to mark him right on the 40-yard line, bring him about 3rd and, about 8 yards.
So big 3rd down for this Pascagoula team. Keep your eyes on these receivers.
Yeah, remember number 1 over there.
Hubbard drops back. This time it's going to be
– got a little pressure. Wow.
Now he's going to be well short of the first down. He broke a couple of tackles, but definitely not able to spring anything.
Ball will be down about the 42-yard line.
Looks like about the 40. Yep, 42. You're the eagle eye, man.
Not really.
Oh, yeah. I'm blind.
I got somebody on the field telling me.
All right, deep back for Pascagoula. Big number 3, Houston Johnson. Tell you what, he's explosive.
You're getting better at saying his name. I didn't want to point that out.
Now
you kept telling me. My apologies. You kept pointing out to me the first couple games. You were struggling saying his name. Looks like he's
definitely
gonna have to let that one
get
go.
Away from the ball.
Run.
Get away from there.
Move,
we go.
Guys.
There's no sense in Houston standing around the ball. None at all. I'm sorry. I'm just old school coach.
Yeah.
If you're not going to pick the ball up, don't get around it. Next thing you know, you're going to get
it.
knocked into it, and you're going to turn it over.
Yeah, we've seen that happen too many times, unfortunately, the last few years. But needless to say, that one turned out okay, and we're going to land right about the 12-yard line. So it'll be Pascagoula 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Let me throw out a couple of sponsors here. And they're the ones that help us bring this broadcast to you. That's going to be Terry Scott Flooring, Mom and Pop Quick Stop, Taxes in Time, Fletcher Construction, Baco McCarty Foundation, First Federal Savings and Loan, Matt Lott Law, I'll get that right, Kurt Harbin Construction, and we'll bring you a few more in just a minute. As they hand off the ball up the middle, he's going to be hit immediately and dropped for a loss. To finish those real quick, Willis Furniture, Mississippi Export and Railroad, and Mississippi Power.
And they're going to spot that on about the 10-yard line, so it looks like about a loss of 2, second and around 12 yards there.
.6:58 left in this first quarter. 0-0, all knotted up. Handoff again, straight up the middle.
Oh.
He's zigging. He
found a hole.
Pulling his way. He picked up, what, about 7 yards on the carry? Nice second down play for Pascagoula. Tell you, that's one thing you're going to get from Barnes. He's a hard runner.
He's going to try to get through there and run somebody over.
He's a hard runner. And most of the time, you're not going to bring him down with one player.
Around 3rd and 5. Big third down here. We got to get out of this deep in our own territory. Another handoff. He's around the 20-yard line, depending on where that pile falls, but going to be a little short of the first down.
Looking who was in the we lined up with a fullback that time, and I didn't get a – and Barnes was the carrier, number 43 for Pascagoula. I don't have in these uniforms, I don't have a number for him, but I'm almost positive that's Tony McCormick, number 43 in that fullback position. It's fourth and about 3. Looks like Pascagoula's going to go for it.
I think they're going to call it.
Now, timeout called by the Panthers. We'll take a timeout here, be right back right after.
Do you owe the IRS and back taxes? Are you receiving notices from the IRS or state tax agency threatening to seize your assets? If so, you must act now. With our tax relief program, we will review your case and start the negotiation process with the IRS to reduce or eliminate your tax debt and get you the settlement you deserve. Call now to get your free consultation. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Taxes and Time, a local tax company you can trust with your tax issues.
For nearly 25 years, Kirk Harbin Construction has been building, remodeling, and roofing here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Whether it's commercial or residential, Kirk Harbin Construction has got you covered. Kirk Harbin Construction stands by their quality of work and the honesty, integrity, and professionalism they practice on a daily basis. Need a new roof? Kirk Harbin Construction can handle any roofing job and backs their work with up to a 3-year warranty. So the next time you need any type of...
And we're back. It's Pascagoula. It's fourth and about, well, probably a long 2, maybe 3. Look for Pascagoula to attempt that hard count. Now, that first timeout that we saw was it was the heat timeout.
Yeah.
So
Looks
now
like
Pascagoula has called timeout.
No, I believe we jumped there, Harold. I think they're going to.
Did we call timeout or
They
did
threw
we
a flag. I'm not sure if the refs are going to wave it off. We might have got a timeout in time. Either way, they send the punting unit out.
So did Pascagoula call timeout? That's the question.
The refs are discussing it heavily.
Trying to figure this out. But I'd like to welcome all of you at home, giving us the opportunity to come into your homes and bring you this Pascagoula High School football here on WGUD Sports, The Wave.
So Pascagoula did get the penalty there. So they're going to punt on 4th and long.
Again, back deep for Ocean Springs. Jack King, explosive, a lot of speed there. You got to watch him.
And he's standing on the 50-yard line. And last time he went and got the ball.
Yeah, he's a player. He's
Connor
not
Young,
going
to high snap, but he gets it away. This one's going to bounce. Maybe we can catch a break here.
Ball on about the 44-yard line is where it'll be downed.
We can't ask for a whole lot more than that to keep it out of his hands because that number 1 is dangerous from what we've seen.
So 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in this first quarter of football. Pascagoula, Ocean Springs, all knotted up.
Be 1st and 10 for Ocean Springs, like you said, at their 44-yard line.
So let's see what this defense can do again. And it's not good enough to go out there and to have one good defensive stand. It's what you do every time that counts. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be drugged down. It's going to be Elijah Juan Harris.
I believe that's number
9.
8.
No, that's number 9 for Pascagoula.
No, it's talking about Ocean Springs number 8 carried the ball there. Humphreys, correct?
Yes,
Looked
Humphreys.
No. Oh, come on. That first down was
Kanye Jackson, number 13 for Pascagoula.
He was just a little excited. Springs went off on his cleats.
It's going to happen, but he'll check out.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Bring up second and about 5.
Oh, you can't give this team anything.
No. All pass on that one.
In and out of the intended receiver, number 14. And wouldn't you know, I wouldn't have him on my quick sheet.
John Paul
Coulter.
So it'll be 3rd and 5 on the 50-yard line. See if Pascagoula can get a big stop here. Option.
Tell you what,
he gets through there quick.
Get first down and more.
First down and more, for sure. Going to go to about the 38-yard line.
So that'll move the chains for Ocean Springs.
They backed him up to about the 39-yard line.
Handoff again up the middle. This time hit again by Elijah Juan Harris. And
can't tell who else was in there.
Yeah, that was going to be big number 35, Karon Leverett. Maybe a foot, maybe. Bring up second and about 9.5.
Complete outside.
They're going to give him about the 36-yard line.
Is that Coulter again?
37-yard. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, 33-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 for Ocean Springs. Just a quick pass.
Nice little zip on that ball.
Yeah, and look, when he throws the ball, he throws hard. He kind of looks like a pitcher throwing a baseball, you know. Handoff up the middle. It'll be close to a first down. I think he got the first. Well, no, it's going to be 3rd and maybe a yard, half a yard.
Yeah, it's going to be really tight there.
So big 3rd down play for Pascagoula. Oh, they're going to call it first down. Wow.
They gave it to him. My spotter wasn't down there on that one. Sorry, Harold.
I'll tell you, you're lacking there. He's got plenty of room. About the 20-yard line, maybe the 19, 18-yard line.
Is that going to be another first down, Harold?
It looks like that's going to move the chains for him again. So Ocean Springs marching down the field.
Inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line will be 1st and 10.
Hubbard throwing that, showing that he can move around a little bit and throw the football. Hubbard keeps it. Going to try to get around the end.
Comes all over, but he got away from him. We had players everywhere. See if they can make a play just inside the 5. They tackle him at about the 4-yard line. He came all the way back across the field on that one.
Yep, that'll move the chains again for – oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be first and goal about the 4-yard line.
Is it on the 4? I've got this concrete block in front of me. Okay, the 4-yard line. Up the middle,
handoff.
number 24,
and he's gonna roll in like a bowling ball.
Jahiel McCreary. So Ocean Springs draws first blood. Wow.
A minute 32 in the first quarter.
Minute and 32 seconds left. So, you know, one touchdown, hey, you know, that's fine, but we definitely got to put some points on the board. We can't play catch up. And Ethan Hunt's extra point is good, so Ocean Springs strikes first, 7-0. We'll be right back right after this.
Hey, I'm Courtney Anderson.
And I'm Todd Trenchard with the Baker McCarty Foundation, wishing the Pascagoula Panthers the best year ever.
Go Panthers!
Rub the camera. Seriously, folks, the Baker McCarty Foundation has had a long-standing relationship with the Pascagoula Gaucher School District. We believe in our leaders of tomorrow and know that because of your generous contributions, we are making a difference.
Thank you, Baker McCarty!
Won't you join our winning team?
Tired of looking from store to store for furniture that matches the rest of your decor just to settle for something close? At Willis Furniture, along with the fine quality of their furniture, you can choose to have it custom made in a choice of many different fabrics or leather. Willis offers quality furniture to fit anyone's budget, along with 12 months same as cash and free local deliveries. Stop by Willis Furniture today and bring home the furniture that matches you. Willis Furniture, where quality is still affordable.
And we're back as Ocean Springs kicked the ball off to Pascagoula. Looks like it's going to be in the end zone again, so it'll touchback ball will be placed on the 20.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Pascagoula start first and 10 at the 20-yard line with 1:32 in the first quarter. Let's see if Pascagoula can come down and tie it up here. It'd be nice to end the first quarter with a tied ball game.
Minute and, as you said, 32 seconds. Okay. Sitting home, or actually at work tonight, hopefully getting an opportunity to check on some of these scores and stuff. But Jay Parnell, I want to say special shout out to you. You boys playing pretty dead gum good quarterback tonight. Matter of fact, he's on the run, going to bring the ball out to about the 24-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards on the carry. Not sure that they give him. I think they give him 4. That should have been a 5.
Yeah, he was.
I think it was a bad
They marked
spot.
it on the 24-yard line, so that'll bring up 2nd and 6, Harold.
Parnell calls for the ball. Ball comes in low,
Ball
and
on the ground.
Ocean Springs has recovered the fumble.
Unfortunate there for Pascagoula.
Not what you wanted to see happen.
That's the second time in the first quarter that we've fumbled a snap. I'm not sure what's going on. I didn't see if it was mistimed like the first one or if it was just low.
It was just low. It was low snap. Something that we've definitely got to get fixed.
So with 59 seconds in the first quarter, Ocean Springs is going to start at their 20-yard line, which is the way they moved the ball last time. It's going to be a prime area for them.
Handoff up the middle.
No, he kept the ball.
Did he keep it?
He
fooled me.
Quick pitch to number 8, and he's going to scoot right on in the end zone.
Was that a flag? Flag comes out.
Flag is down.
I think that's going to be holding.
Offensive holding.
So that's coming back. At least that's the that's my thoughts.
Initial
anyway.
thoughts, yeah. Hopeful thoughts.
Humphreys was the ball carrier. Man, he faked me out.
Yeah. I think everybody was fooled on that one. And the call was holding, Harold. That's going to back up Ocean Springs to about the 22-yard line because of where the spot of the hole was. So it's going to be 1st and 12 at the Ocean Springs ball at the 22-yard line. And we're looking at 51 seconds in the first quarter.
We knew that was coming.
And
it's almost intercepted.
Goodness.
Number 42 for Pascagoula, Christopher Ely, drops the pass or the opportunity for the interception. Wow.
I don't think Ely could believe the ball was just dropping.
I told you before
he wasn't ready for that one.
I told you before the broadcast started that we had to watch for that flea flicker.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what that play was. A little bit of a backwards pass. Pascagoula was ready in the backfield. They had the pressure on him.
It's number 10.
Quick pass outside of number 10. And
ball comes loose.
But it's going to roll out of bounds.
The receiver was Torian Kelly. Ball comes, he makes the catch. The ball pops out. Rolls out of bounds. We'll see what the flag was.
Doesn't look like a flag. I think that was just spotting the ball. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4, I believe. Looks like. Uh-oh.
Pascagoula did not jump. Shoemake, got to make sure he's watching the ball. Sometimes it's the hardest place to be is right over the ball.
Mm-hmm. Number 5, he's going to pitch it. They're ready in that backfield, but they can't quite get to him.
Can't get to him.
Number 8's going to jog into the end zone, far right corner of the end zone.
Humphrey with the score.
So with 28 seconds in the first quarter, Ocean Springs scores again. That's going to make it 13-0 with 28 seconds. Come out for the extra point.
That hurts.
Man.
That hurts. Hunt.
It's up
extra
and it's
point
good.
Up and, as you said, good.
So that'll take it to 14-0 with 28 seconds in the first quarter. And 2 unfortunate plays there for Pascagoula. First, the fumble deep in their own area, and then to basically have a kind of a Hail Mary toss-up pass just dropped by Ely, unfortunately. And I hate to mention his name or put pressure on him.
No.
So
he'll be the first to tell you. I should have called him.
He was not ready, though, for that one. He didn't know it was going to be that easy. So he was looking downfield, which is easy to do in high school.
Absolutely.
So, and he's on defense, so he's not expecting that ball.
He's not a receiver.
No,
he's a defensive player.
So
That's right.
We're going to take up for him a little bit there. I'm pretty sure I would have dropped it too, Harold.
Well,
just pure excitement that the ball is coming your way.
All right.
So,
well, we got another quarter of football in this this first half of football. So
yeah, there's
best
plenty
thing
of
we
time.
can do is get in there. Let's start putting some first downs together. Let's march the ball down. Let's put some points on the board.
And Pascagoula has done some good things. We just had a couple bad breaks there, so there's plenty of game left to play. So big number 19 is going to kick off again. This Hunt, man, he can almost kick that ball anywhere he wants to, Harold.
Evans and Sanford back deep for Pascagoula, but it hasn't mattered yet.
No, he kicks it almost back to Pascagoula. Due east.
So Pascagoula will take over on their own 20.
Still 28 seconds left in the first quarter, of course.
We'll see what the offense can do. We put some stuff together. Let's make some things happen. Quick shout out real quick to my brothers and sisters at the Elks Lodge 1120. Thank y'all for tuning in. Big hello to y'all. Go Gula. Okay, let's make some things happen. Let's move the ball. Let's move the chains. Handoff up the middle. Still on his feet. Big
He's going to run for
pickup
first down.
for Pascagoula. It's going to bring the ball to about the 41-yard line. I'm sorry, the 39-yard line.
Stumbling, rumbling, dragging a player. It's about the 39-yard line here for first down. Beautiful run there.
Nice job by Pascagoula's offensive line, starting with number 69, Jadarius Robbins.
See if we get the snap off here. We got it all.
Ball on
fumbles the ball.
Ground again. Ocean Springs.
I believe they were trying to hurry there because of the clock, Harold, trying to get off that last play before the end of the
Did we
first
get
quarter.
the ball off, or did we?
I'm not sure what the call is going to be, but it looked like they got it off and they fumbled the ball, Harold.
Tell you what, we'll take a break here, figure out what's going on. Be right back right after this.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-166.
So here we go, Harold. First play of the second quarter. Field position unbelievable for Ocean Springs tonight.
Ocean Springs in no hurry.
Without that play clock, it's hard to tell now.
Hubbard hands the ball off up the middle, and he's found a gap. He's got plenty of room to
big hole
bring the ball to about the 26-yard line.
Right at the first.
Pascagoula.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call it a first down. Well, close. Maybe it'll be a little short. They slid back a little bit, so it's going to be second and very short.
Shinkowitz reports in for Pascagoula, number 22 in that outside linebacker position.
Handoff again to number 8. He scoots through that time pretty quickly. First down, probably going to spot him right on the 20-yard line, Harold. So here we go again. Ocean Springs moving the ball down to their 20-yard line just that quick, just in a blink of an eye.
It doesn't take long, does it?
Unfortunate circumstances for Pascagoula there.
Hubbard.
Now that looked like a little bit of a botched play. Number 8 again.
Strung it out to the sidelines. He's going to maybe the 5-yard line?
Yeah,
6-yard line?
6 or 7, I believe.
So Ocean Springs looking to score again. They're driving anyway.
Man. And that's going to be first and goal. Between the 6 and 7 yard line. I'm trying to see if he put it on the 7, I believe, Harold.
Hubbard straight up the middle. This time he runs into a brick wall.
That was quarterback keeper all the way. Yeah, they're going to mark that right on the 4, it looks like, Harold. So it'll be second and goal at the 4-yard line.
I think it was Rodriguez Davis, number 85, on the tackle for Pascagoula, along with Joshua Battles. So it's second and goal.
10-25.
Calls for the ball. Hands it straight up the middle. This time again hit by a host of Panthers.
And half the defense was on that one, which was good for us.
Led by Shinkowitz, number 22.
Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a loss. They're going to mark him about the 6-yard line. So it'll be third and goal at the 6-yard line for Ocean Springs with 10 minutes till halftime.
Tell you, I like to see gang tackling.
They were ready on that one. They were going half the defense getting to the ball is good to see.
There seems to be some confusion.
Yeah,
Jack King got the call now.
Not sure if he's confusion or adjustments or trickery. Quick pass outside is going to be short to the front corner of the end zone.
Anthony, that's going to bring up fourth.
Fourth and goal.
And goal to go.
Looks like they're bringing the punter in, or the kicker in, excuse me.
Now, this is well within his
I heard he was
range.
Really good field goal kicker.
Yeah, I think he had a 50-yard field goal last week. Pascagoula needs to get some pressure up that middle.
It's up, and it's good.
And good.
So that'll take it to Ocean Springs 17-0 with 9:28 till halftime. Excuse me.
But, hey, that's got to be a moral victory right there.
Yeah.
We were able to hold them to a field goal.
Those last couple plays there were good stops, and especially to be inside the 5. The pressure had to have been on Pascagoula defense. That's 3 drives in a row where they started on their side of the 50. Ocean Springs did.
Well, Pascagoula's defense has been out there a lot tonight.
Yeah.
They definitely, this offense needs to give them a break. Need to march the ball down the field, and I've said it once, I'll say it again. We've got to move the chains. We've got to stay out there a little while, put some points on the board.
Yeah, we need to put together a drive here and give that defense a break.
Remember, starting the third quarter, Ocean Springs will receive the kickoff. So, again, deep back for Pascagoula, Antonio Sanford, number 12, Tavion Evans, number 8. In Pascagoula, we call Tavion Taterhead. Earlier in the week, we didn't even know if we were going to be playing this game.
Because
of Hurricane Sally, that's right. This has just been a year that you just kind of want to put behind you. But before we put it behind us, let's enjoy some football.
Yeah, it's good to be on the field on Friday night. Ocean Springs ready to kick off here with 9:28 till halftime.
I'd like to see one of our backs get the return, but doesn't look like, well, maybe.
That one was so close. Man. Kicked that one a little higher, but it still made it right inside the end zone.
So the ball be placed on the Pascagoula 20 once again.
Let's see what Pascagoula can do on this drive here.
Nine minutes and 28 seconds left in this second quarter. Parnell in the quarterback position for Pascagoula. A Mississippi State commit for baseball. Hands off up the middle to Barnes.
Man, he's still pushing.
Oh, that was Stewart on the carry.
Yeah, Stewart that time, and he's going to be right at the first down marker.
Just short.
Yep, just maybe a yard short, depends on where they spot him.
And from here, we can see the Ocean Springs, Ocean Springs defenders trying to strip that ball from him. But I think we're a yard short. So
yeah, now that the refs backed off, it's definitely on the 29-yard line, so full yard.
I think that's going to be first down, Pascagoula.
Yep, a little scuffle. He made it across the 30, almost 31 for first down.
Who was the ball carrier? Stewart again?
Stewart again,
okay. Tell you, I like that 1-2 combination for Pascagoula. When they get rolling, they roll hard. It's just
that may be what they
try
to stick with
in the last 2 weeks.
That may be what they stick with for a little while here. 1-2 punch, as some people would call it.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Whistle blows
with a flag. I didn't see anything there, Harold, so I missed that. But I was watching. I'm not sure what the flag's for. Came from the far side of the field. Something on the defense.
Something on Ocean Springs.
I guess he jumped across.
So, hey, that's 5 right there. We'll take it.
We'll take 5. We needed it. So that'll bring up change it to 1st and 5. And put us just across the 35-yard line, maybe the 36-yard line. That's clock is running with 8:15 until halftime.
Parnell keeps it. Barrel over
for a first down
to about the 44-yard line. That'll move the chains for Pascagoula. Running behind McCullough.
Little pushing and shoving over there. I believe it was both the number 2s, number 2 on each team. Ref he did that. I like when the refs let him talk it out, but he kind of got on to both of them, got in both of them's face, and no flags on that one.
Nice blocking by McCullough and Caldwell.
That was 1st and 10.
Tell you what, he hit a wall there.
Man. So So number 10 kept the ball in almost a yard gain. So they bring up 2nd and 9 right on the 45-yard line.
And inside linebacker, William Fura, made the stop for Ocean Springs. Tell you what, he's all over the place.
Mm-hmm. And we're down to about 7:30, under 7:30 left to halftime with 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Thompson open.
Wide open. See if he can get the speed
Can
to
he
get down
get to
there.
the end zone?
Down inside the 5.
Touchdown,
Dives in.
Pascagoula.
Number 2 for the touchdown.
Jalen Thompson.
No flags on the
field.
field.
On the reception, Parnell, the ball come. I mean, the snap come in low. He was able to recover, make the pass.
Took a little while, almost a whole day for the ball to get there. It was fluttering up
I'm
there
surprised
for a few minutes.
he got it off. I mean,
so beautiful play for Pascagoula. They needed that break bad, Harold. Goodness. So with 7:09 left in the first half, Pascagoula's going to line up to kick an extra point here. Good to hear that. We lining up to kick an extra point. Yeah, we watched the ball. And watch the ball.
You saw the defensive back.
There were birds flying around the ball.
You saw the defensive back try to recover, and I'm like, come on, ball, fall.
I thought it had helium in it for a minute.
And the kick is up.
And it's good.
And looks to be good. Drayden Russell on that extra point. Pascagoula
put 7 on the
board.
So 17-7.
17-7 Ocean Springs.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What's going on with other games tonight?
And we're back as Pascagoula getting ready to kick off to Ocean Springs. 55-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Thompson, Parnell to Thompson. And wasn't pretty, but we were able to get it done. I know Jay Parnell at home or at work, sitting if he's able to watch, definitely probably grinning ear to ear.
So let's see what we can do on the kickoff here.
Caden Chisholm kicking for Pascagoula. They're about to, the defender or the returners back there about the 15-yard line. So a little squib kick.
About the 20, he's caught around the 25-yard line. He scoots
I'm not
through.
sure why.
Through. Wow. Man. I'm not sure he was even touched on that, Harold. He runs it all the way back. He caught it at the 25-yard line. I'm in awe of that. Every year I'm just going to bite my tongue, but I don't know why we don't try to kick it deep.
Well, you can look. Their best defenders their best players are the two backs. So
they had number 1
returners
all the way up on the 40. So, but
a lot of athletes over there. A lot of athletes on that Ocean Springs side.
So it's 6:55 till halftime. Just that quick, they score again. So Ocean Springs lined up for the extra point. Looks like they're going to get a flag here, Harold. Unfortunately, it was all sides on the defense, but they're going to decline it, so it's not going to make much difference. Line up again for the extra point.
Hunt's extra point is up.
So it's 6:55 till halftime. Another 7 points for Ocean Springs will take them to 24-7, and unfortunately that was just too quick and too easy for them.
Well, hey, thing is, we've got 6 minutes and 55 seconds to work with, so we need to definitely see if we can't put 7 more on the board.
So Pascagoula offense is going to get the ball back here again, Harold. With 6:55, maybe we can put something together again like on the last drive. We've got plenty of time. I think that last drive only took us about 2 minutes.
Evans and Sanford deep back for Pascagoula.
And this one may not, well, it makes it one more time into the end zone.
So Pascagoula take over on their own 20.
He's kicked it in the end zone every time.
Every time.
Effortless is what it looks like.
Six minutes and 55 seconds left in this half of football. Pascagoula trailing 24-7. Stay tuned because Pascagoula's not out of this. But we got a lot of climbing to do to get out of this cellar.
Let's see what we can do here.
Parnell calls for the ball, handoff up the middle again, and this time Stewart is hit in the backfield.
That's going to be a loss there. Depends on where they spot it. At least
Brock.
one. They're going to give him the forward momentum, only 1 yard loss.
Okay, Brock Hubbard, first one through on that Ocean Springs side. Coming from that actually outside linebacker position.
They literally list Daniel Good at 6 foot 400 pounds on the line. Second down and 11.
Another quick
I'm going to
handoff.
tell you what, I want you to look at the splits from that the offensive line for Pascagoula between the guard and the center. Caldwell, to me, he looks like he's too far away from the center. There's a huge gap there. And if we see it, I know they see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they made adjustments, but Ocean Springs seems to be on top of the run this time. So that's going to bring up 3rd and long, 11-yard, 3rd and 11. Quick pass. Oh.
Intended receiver was Thompson, almost intercepted by number 34, Caden Scott.
So that's going to bring up 4th down for Pascagoula. There's a flag on the field, Harold. Let's see what they call here.
I'm not sure.
Pascagoula's, so it was on Pascagoula, and then Ocean Springs declined it, so Pascagoula will have to bring out the punting unit. Number 5, Connor Young, is going to be punting again. Man, so we only ran it down to 5 minutes, 50 seconds till halftime, Harold.
Jack King, deep back for Ocean Springs.
You say deep, but he's standing on the 50-yard line.
The 49, 50-yard line.
Man, he's been there quite a few times tonight. Let's hope that Connor can get it past him again. Good snap. He gets it. And it's going to get on the ground again. Can we?
Probably about the 44-yard line, maybe the 43.
Almost to the 43, so that helps a little bit. At least we got it across midfield finally. Looks a little bit of a wet field.
I think it just looks that way. That's that artificial turf, and it's definitely drains well.
But there was almost no bounce and roll to that ball, so that's what makes it look like an old wet grass field, even though it's not.
Looks like the heat timeout. We'll take a timeout also. Be right.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
And we're back. It's
5:38 till halftime. Hubbard's
looking downfield to King and not able to. I
thought
tell you what, we had good coverage on King because that was the intended receiver. He was looking downfield
the whole time.
Yeah, and wasn't able to even get the ball off. So
he scrambled for about a yard or so, and going to bring up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line. Clock running, 5:12 till halftime.
Handoff straight up the middle. The ball on the ground. Looks like Pascagoula's come up with it. Antonio Stanford about the 25 to 20, the 15 to 10, 5. Touchdown Pascagoula.
Man,
scoop and score.
No flags on the ground.
Tell you what, that right there was sweet.
Man, we needed that. So with 4:53 left till halftime, scoop and score for Pascagoula defense.
I'll tell you what.
We needed that.
Pascagoula fans coming alive on that. That was sweet.
That was weird. Me and Harold synchronizing our calls there. That was pretty funny.
That's scary is what that is.
Man.
Scoop and score.
So Pascagoula lines up for the extra point.
Drayden Russell with the kick. It's up. And it's good. Pascagoula answers.
So they pull a little closer. At 24-14, Harold sounds a whole lot better with 4:53 to halftime. So we're making a game out of it. That was exciting to see the defense hustling like that.
Yep.
Antonio Sanford, a scoop and score. 55 yards. Cuts the lead to 10.
4 minutes, 53 seconds left in this quarter of football. This has been a long minute and a half.
Man, yes.
Well, if you think about how long it's been since the heat timeout.
Two scores and only about a minute or two gone off the clock.
Definitely need to rethink what we did the last time.
Yeah, I'm hoping he decides.
And I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying, we definitely got to stay in our lanes. We definitely got to break down in front of the ball, lock up, make the tackle.
Well, Coach is walking past the 30. Let's see.
I don't even think that matters anymore.
Deep kick, which I like to see. Let's see if it right through the middle. They weren't ready. Ocean Springs was not ready.
Sometimes your Shinkowitz broke down. Going to bring him down probably about the 14-yard line, maybe the 12.
He picked that ball up on the 1-yard line, Harold.
Tell you what, did you see Shinkowitz running down the field? Man, he has got some speed.
Yeah, both receivers just stared at for Ocean Springs and went split right through the middle of him, bounced to about the 1-yard line.
Caden Chisholm with the kickoff for Pascagoula. And he split the uprights, but by gosh, he split the receivers.
We couldn't ask for much better than that. So Ocean Springs will take over with 4:47 till halftime at about their 13-yard line. We'll see what they do here, Harold.
Deuces to the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, they're looking all pass, and it's completed. Sanford's almost to the 30-yard. Yeah, they're going to.
No, that was going to be number 33.
Man. Right on the 30-yard line.
Demetrius
Bowie. Looks like a little scuffle over there, and they're going to throw a flag out of bounds after the play's called dead.
I can guarantee you that was close. I don't know about that, but maybe the coach in the ref's ear. But that's going to back Pascagoula up.
Man. So it would have been 1st and 10 on the 30. That's going to add 15 yards. Take them to, the 45, right? I can't reach my calculator, Harold.
It'll be about the 45-yard line. So brings Ocean Springs to midfield.
4:38 till halftime. 24-14, Ocean Springs up, and they've moved the ball after that to the 45-yard line, Harold.
Handoff up the middle.
Man.
Tell you what, he hit that line of scrimmage, bounced outside, and he's still running.
He just won't give
Tavion
up.
Evans runs him out of bounds about the 30-yard line. So that flip-flops the field position big time there. Ocean Springs looking to add points before halftime. Pascagoula got to step up here.
He just kept bouncing outside. Play clock starts back, so we're inside 4:20.
Handoff again up the middle. Leverett.
Right at the 26-yard line.
Looks like Jeremy Flora on the defensive line for Pascagoula.
27-yard line. So he's second.
Hubbard looking to the sidelines, hits
pass.
Jack King. Jack King's, oh man, we almost had it. And there was we had a clip in the back, or should have been not a clip, but a block in the back.
On the far side of the field.
On the far side of the field.
He gets away and scoots
King
around.
King is so elusive.
Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 19 to 20-yard line. Bring up third and about 1. And Ocean Springs looks like they may be running a little hurry up here. We're 3:12 till halftime.
Probably going to tuck and go.
Yep, he kept it. And he's
going to pick up first down.
They're going to mark him on that on the first down. He gets just inside the 20.
Yeah, he faked that little pitch.
We may have 20 over the 20, back to the 20.
It's close.
Down
Man, we in
the
Ocean
20.
Springs. They gonna get
I think he backed it up a little bit there, Harold. It was
his first
It was
down.
on the 19, and then he backed it to the 20. Still gave him first down though. So about 2:45 till halftime. Ocean Springs 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Hubbard
he decides
again,
to keep it.
Carry. Zigging, zagging. Going to go down about the 4-yard line.
Man, take it out of bounds right on the 4-yard line. So with 2:25 left, plenty of time at the 5-yard line. Man. This Pascagoula defense just can't catch a break, can't get a break right here. I kind of got that feeling that they're wore down a little bit now.
Whistles blow, plays dead. It's going to back Ocean Springs up 5.
So it's still going to be 1st and goal, but it's going to be backed up to about the 10-yard line, Harold, with 2:05 till halftime.
Hubbard calls for the ball.
Looking
for
pass.
Jack.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, intended receiver, number 14. I don't have a name for 14. I saw him look to his
John Paul.
I saw him look to his right. Jack King was streaking, actually working back toward the ball.
Yeah.
And I thought he was the intended receiver. Got this bar in front of me. So I didn't see number 14.
So the incomplete pass is still it's going to be second and goal at the 10. Quick handoff to number 24 again. Ooh, and he's going to barrel down to about the 1-yard line. He's going to be short. They're going to mark him short of the goal line. The play clock running inside 2 minutes. It'll be about 1:45. Coach Sims is going to run down and take a timeout.
Flag comes out.
Sims had already called a timeout, so I'm not sure what the flag.
Who was 14?
There's 2 of them listed.
2 of them listed.
Mm-hmm. John Paul Coulter and Trent Pitts.
I'm not sure.
They waved off the flag.
So they
timeout Pascagoula.
Timeout Pascagoula.
So with 1:40 till halftime, Pascagoula is going to get the timeout.
All over the region, people who are passionate about life love Bienville Orthopedic Specialist. We will get you back in the game, back on the water, back spending time with your family, and back to your life. Bienville Orthopedics is the largest and most experienced physician-owned orthopedic surgery practice in Mississippi, bringing cutting-edge surgery and healthcare to the coast, including outpatient total joint replacements. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game or play with your grandkids, Bienville Orthopedics is the one to trust. We love what we do, and we'll get you back to the life you love too.
At Mom and Pop Quick Stop on Telephone Road, they bring you everything at affordable prices. With competitive prices on drinks, candy, and other refreshments, Mom and Pop Quick Stop has everything you could want. Not only is this your destination for refreshments, but they also have boat and storage space available. A certified Penske truck rental facility, Mom and Pop Quick Stop is family owned and locally operated. For a quick stop for refreshments, phone accessories, and any other convenience item, visit Mom and Pop Quick Stop, 4820 Telephone Road in Pascagoula. Open 7 days a week.
And we're back. Pascagoula looking for a big defensive stand here. Ocean Springs on about the 2-yard line.
Really close. 1 yard line, I believe.
Maybe one, correct. Shoemaker comes off the field. Jeremy Flora in that nose guard position for Pascagoula. Bullen straight ahead.
Man.
Maybe a little, hopefully short.
I'm pretty sure they're going to spot that one in the end zone.
They're going to say touchdown Ocean Springs. I kind of think they were. I can't say that.
He rolled in there. So 1:31 left at halftime. Ocean Springs scores another 6 and bring it to 30-14 as they line up for the extra point.
Hunt's extra point is up.
And it's good.
And good.
So that'll take it to 31-14, unfortunately, Harold, with 1:31 till halftime. Man.
If there's a positive about tonight, it would have to start with this isn't a region game.
Right.
But the positive needs to be our offense is clicking, our defense is clicking, and right now we're not there. You know, we have the potential to be a good team, but right now we're not good. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, there's potential. They're close. They're real close. Yep. Much improvement from last week.
I think and not to harp on it, the thing that hurts or bothers me is that we have the potential to be really good, and we're just not getting it done. And that starts with the young men out there. They have to absorb what the coaches are teaching and get out there and execute. If the coaches are teaching, I'm at all the practices, or at least a lot of the practices.
And that kickoff there is going to go into the end zone once again. So Pascagoula get the ball on the 20-yard line with 1:31 till halftime, Harold. Not sure what offense they're going to run this time.
But to finish my thoughts.
Go ahead.
They have to execute, and right now we're not doing that. And that's going to take leadership on the field. We've got to have some leaders step up and, take this team and make it happen.
That's okay, and that's what these games can be for, build for the regional games.
Minute and 31 seconds left. Pascagoula's offense trots out on the field. What we don't want to do is
we don't need any
turnover.
Mistakes here. Yeah,
no turnover to give them an
any.
opportunity to put more points on the board.
So I'm thinking Sims will play safe here, but I know he wants to gain yards and try to get another
Parnell
score.
calls for the ball.
All pass on this one.
Looking for – he kind of got shoved, but, of course, no call there.
A little too deep on that one, a little too much air under. 1:25 to halftime with that incomplete pass. So it'll bring it up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Parnell's going to tuck it and run on that one, Harold. Man, he comes through. So he's going to be just shy of the first down at the 29-yard line. Play clock running. So that'll bring up 3rd and 1 at the 29. I'm not sure about that. Whoa, did you see that, Harold? The tipped by the defender.
Johnson tipped the ball.
Number 14
comes down with it.
For a first down right at the 40-yard line.
That was Grubbs.
We needed that break. Harold, I like the
good heads-up play by Grubbs. Anytime you see a ball go up into the air like that, especially if you're the offensive team, that's scary.
So the play clock's running fast. We're inside 40 seconds here. He's going all pass again. Another bomb down there, but it's going to be out of bounds. So 33 seconds on the play clock. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Parnell looking downfield.
He has to tuck and run. He gets away from the heat. Man, what a shoulder
still on
there.
His feet.
Cross midfield, still jogging.
Bring the ball to about the 43-yard line.
But our clock is running like crazy.
We also have a Greyhound on the ground.
So the clock
21
stops.
seconds left.
21 seconds. We're across midfield to about the 43. But Ocean Springs player down, injured there, unfortunately. He's tapping his helmet, so I'm not sure.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
Member FDIC, equal.
And we're back. I'm not sure if Ocean Springs defense is to the sidelines.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the refs know which way to go on this one because neither team is really prepared after this. So,
it was an injury timeout. And as
the play clock's running again, so we're going to be inside 20 seconds. I'm not sure why we didn't get a timeout there. So it's all the way down to 14 seconds. Not sure about that one, Harold. We sure didn't catch a break there of any sort. I don't think anybody was prepared. So 14 seconds ago, now it's 2nd and 10, right at the 43-yard line for Pascagoula. So we're running out of time quickly here, Harold. Low snap, quick pass to number 3.
Johnson
and it's completed. Go ahead, Harold.
10 seconds left on the clock. Pascagoula calls timeout. We'll keep it here. Let's
beautiful pass by number 10 there.
Call out a couple of our sponsors. Terry Scott Flooring, Mom and Pop Quick Stop, Taxes in Time, Fletcher Construction, Baco McCarty Foundation, First Federal Savings and Loan, Matt Lott Law. That's a mouthful right there. Matt Lott Law. Kurt Harbin Construction, Willis Furniture, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Mississippi Power. I'd like to thank you guys for allowing us to bring Pascagoula High School football to the, well, I'm not going to say just Pascagoula.
To the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, to the Gulf Coast. Without you, we couldn't do it. 10 seconds left. That was just an outstanding catch by Johnson. He really had to go up with it, fight for the ball, come down with it.
And it started with a low snap, so good for Parnell to be able to get it.
Parnell looking to the sideline, hits Johnson. Johnson zigging, zagging, trying to get out of bounds, cuts the wrong way. They're going to stop the clock at the 18-yard line. And so Pascagoula calls timeout again. So
the clock never stopped. The clock didn't start correctly, so it's only showing 9 seconds.
The clock started perfect.
It
started perfect.
Not complaining about that.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 8. Pascagoula at least.
But with 8 and
one more play.
They bumped the clock again, so it drops it to 8.3.
See, you had to say something.
I apologize for pointing out.
Had to say something.
Either way, it looks like we would only have time for one quick play here, so I'm hoping they've got a play to the end zone here on the 17-yard line, I believe it looks like. I'm thinking they're going end zone here, Harold.
I think you throw past to the end zone,
yeah, I don't think
and you stop the clock if it's incomplete. You stop it, then you rush your field goal crew out there, and you kick the field goal.
I'm not sure they're even thinking field goal at this point.
Thompson and Johnson at the bottom of your screen. You've got Young and Grubbs to the top.
So they're – refs are still making some kind of adjustments, talking. So with 8.3 seconds left at halftime, it's 31-14, Ocean Springs up. So Pascagoula either has 1 or 2 plays here, quick plays. At some point, we are going to start this. So they're over there talking to Sims. I'm not sure. He's probably asking how they ran a couple more seconds off the clock after he called a timeout.
Drayden Russell reports in. So that's our field goal kicker.
No.
So
wow, I really thought he was going to go all pass here. Yep.
So he'd have to kick a 36-yard field goal.
Ball spotted on the 20.
Drayden Russell.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he's going to be kicking from the 26. Yeah, still a lot of discussion. They're back on the Ocean Springs side now with the coaches.
There we go.
So they ran the clock down to 3 seconds, Harold. And Ocean Springs calls a timeout with 3 seconds left. And Sims is telling his team to stay out there, the field goal unit to stay out there.
Attempt to freeze our kicker. We'll see.
I guess that's what that was. I'm not sure.
I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm trying to figure out how they – how did they start the clock, Harold? I know we're just still trying to talk here on air and off air and discussion.
I'm not sure. That's a question that'll come up.
We're live here on air. It's kind of
Monday when I'm talking to Sims or Sunday, I'll say, hey, look, what happened at the end of the half?
How did they run the clock
That's
down?
when I'll find out.
So it's run twice since the timeout with no ball snap.
Snap comes in. It's up and not going to have the distance.
And that's going to run the clock out till halftime.
So that'll bring the first half to a conclusion. Pascagoula trailing 31-14 here at Hugh Peppa Field in Ocean Springs. We'll be back for that second half kickoff right after.
know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you are a loved one or thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Do you owe the IRS and back taxes? Are you receiving notices from the IRS or state tax agency threatening to seize your assets? If so, you must act now. With our tax relief program, we will review your case and start the negotiation process with the IRS to reduce or eliminate your tax debt and get you the settlement you deserve. Call now to get your free consultation. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Taxes and Time, a local tax company you can trust with your tax issues.
For nearly 25 years, Kirk Harbin Construction has been building, remodeling, and roofing here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Whether it's commercial or residential, Kirk Harbin Construction has got you covered. Kirk Harbin Construction stands by their quality of work and the honesty, integrity, and professionalism they practice on a daily basis. Need a new roof? Kirk Harbin Construction can handle any roofing job and backs their work with up to a 3-year warranty. So the next time you need any type of construction, choose a locally owned name that has been trusted for decades. Choose Kirk Harbin Construction.
And we're back. Anthony, getting ready to kick off this second half. Some of the things that we're going to have to reduce in the second half of football is the turnovers. We give away 2 balls, and they actually scored. They scored on both of them, so took advantage of both of our mistakes. We're going to have to just do a better job at
clean it
the
up
fundamentals. That's right. We're hurting ourselves. You know, you look at the 14 points that they, you know, this is a completely different ball game. It would be 14-14, not 14-31.
And unfortunately, we couldn't capitalize on what was almost a turnover. One of the mistakes they made was just kind of a toss-up for grabs there when we were almost wrapped up the quarterback in the backfield. And it was kind of a flea flicker. I guess you almost call it that. But anyway, he tossed it straight up, and, man, we had it right there.
But
so we couldn't capitalize on that one.
Nevertheless, I got off air. I took a breath. Man, I had me some Gula juice, and I am pumped up, ready for this second half of football. Pascagoula is going to come out, and we're going to put some points on the board and make this a ball game.
Well, I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich, so I'm amped up too. I'm wondering if he gave the Pascagoula boys down there Chick-fil-A sandwiches too, because they're so good. But I'm not trying to plug them as advertiser. I'm just saying that's a sandwich there. But anyway, they still kept their hopes up there at the end, though. They were trying hard, man. Pascagoula, they didn't quit. There was no give up. No,
we're not giving up. We're, you look at Harrison Central, one of the biggest 6A schools in the state of Mississippi. Ocean Springs, also one of the biggest 6A schools in the state of Mississippi.
I believe they're the second largest this year, I believe.
So Pascagoula comes in. They have a lot more to pick from, and we're a lot of, some of ours are going both ways. It's the cards that are dealt, but I guarantee you we're a better team for playing Harrison Central last week, George County the week before that, and Ocean Springs tonight. Because when we hit district play, we won't see anybody bigger than what we've seen. We won't see anybody faster than what we've seen. We just have to be able to play within ourselves, do what we do, play our football, and not fall behind so that you have to start trying to do things that you normally wouldn't have to do.
Right. We don't have to
want to get out of your game.
Don't want to get in emergency mode.
So, if you remember, Ocean Springs won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so we will be kicking off to them. And that means our defense will be back on the field.
Again.
But they've had a break.
They had a good break at halftime.
Bray Hubbard is, to me, he's the real deal. But think about this. You got Bray Hubbard and you've got Jack King on the same team. Either one of them could play quarterback anywhere. And, who do you – it's just a coin toss. Who you going to try to – you want to get the ball to Jack King. He's your playmaker. He's a playmaker. You've got David Humphreys. He scarred us for 15 anywhere from 10 to 15 yards a carry. We didn't see him in the second half. I'm not sure. We didn't.
Second quarter.
Or I'm sorry, the second quarter. We didn't see an injury, but we didn't see him. So, and I know they're not saving him. They're, he's a player. He's going to be on the field if he can be there. It just. What do you say? You got all these offensive weapons on this Ocean Springs team. Jack King probably throws the ball a little bit better than Hubbard, but Hubbard probably runs the ball a little bit better than as far as up the middle, than King does. So I'm glad I'm not the one making that decision.
Right.
Kicking for Pascagoula. Caden Chisholm.
Let's see if he can split the middle again. I think that's what you called it last time when we had the nice bounce.
Waiting to see numbers. Ball on the ground.
Missed the ball.
Got to stay in your lanes. Definitely got to stay. That's when you break down your lanes and make something happen, but not going to happen this time. Pascagoula's going to drop him about the 19-yard line. Good kickoff for Pascagoula.
Yeah, that was a good high kick, so it was nice to see that.
We're going to place it.
And I'm not sure what happened there in the backfield. A mistake again by the receivers of Ocean Springs. I'm not sure if he just missed the ball, misjudged it. It looked like he outran the ball, but they are going to spot it right on the 20-yard line.
Actually, they spotted it about the 21.
Yeah, they gave him a little forward momentum there, I believe. And it still looks like the play clock stuck again, Harold, in this half.
Hubbard looking to the sideline, going to check his play at the line of scrimmage. He calls for the ball. He's going to keep it. Going to be hit immediately, brought down by big number 9, Elijah Juan Harris. Leverett also in the vicinity of the tackle. I think that is going to be a loss. They're going to mark it on the backside of the 20. Second and probably 10 and a half.
Pascagoula looks anxious, looks all over this one. Hubbard all pass on that one.
Oh! We had him at the line of scrimmage. Ball comes out and goes out of bounds. Just a quick pass to the sidelines.
But it's still going to be a first down. Ocean Springs just about the 34-yard line, I think, is where they're going to mark that one.
Demetrius Bowie had him wrapped up, but not able to hold on to him.
Man.
I said Bowie. Demetrius. Ball straight up the middle, and he's gonna pick up 5-6 yards on the carry. Christopher Ely in on the tackle for Pascagoula.
They're going to give him the momentum to about the 40-yard line.
Going to bring up second and about 6. No, I'm sorry, second and 4.
4 yards. Yeah, number
Humphrey
8.
back out on the field for for Ocean Springs.
And of course,
handoff again up the middle. It's going to be hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Christopher Ely getting up off the bottom of the pile along with Elijah Juan Harris.
They give him credit for about a yard there, so take it about the 40, just past the 40, almost the 41, bring it about 3rd and 3.
Tell you, Humphrey scares me. He was so dynamic in that first quarter.
And I believe I scared the play clock into working, which I like to look at the play clock.
Hubbard keeps the ball, trying to get, and he does get around the end. He's going to be tackled.
Ooh.
Not before picking up the first down.
And rough tackle over there out of bounds. But like you said, he did get the first down, so they're going to spot it about the 47-yard line.
Fred Cook, number 87, reports in for Pascagoula. Coulter at the bottom of your screen, number 14, along with King.
Yeah, I'm watching King there, Harold.
Hubbard in the shotgun formation. Handoff straight up the middle, and
Stood up.
Hit by Leverett. I was trying to make sure that was Leverett,
Yeah.
but it was.
What a tough 1 yard that was,
Yep.
Harold. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Brutal yard there.
And he'll go to the sidelines for a break.
Yeah.
So
I actually gave him a little more, almost 2 yards probably.
24, Jahil McCreary checks into the backfield for Ocean Springs.
And Ocean Springs going to have to burn a timeout there, Harold Tillman.
So that is going to be an Ocean Springs timeout.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-1667.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, meeting all your flooring needs and expectations since 1990.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
And we're back. It's 2nd and about 8 for Ocean Springs. Ball just on the Ocean Springs side of the 50. King in motion. Handoff up the middle. McCreary on the carry. Tell you what, nice tackle. Nice tackle. Looks like big Christopher Ely and Lajuan Harris on the stop for Pascagoula.
A good stop there, right on the 50-yard lines where they're probably going to spot that one, Harold. Bring up 3rd. What's it, about 7 yards?
Also in on that tackle for Pascagoula, 23. And, you know, I don't have a 23, but I believe that's going to be Warren Gary. Jermaine Patterson. Hubbard looking to the bottom of the screen. He's connected to King. I get it out. King connected to King.
That's a tongue twister there. Good tackle by number 12 for Pascagoula.
Sanford on the tackle for Pascagoula is going to be short of the first down, but just barely short. King, explosive.
Yeah, you knew it was just a matter of time before they went to King. Have to get him the ball if you're Ocean Springs. And it looks like they're not even hesitate to go for it.
They're going for it, of course.
4th and very short.
And if you got a quarterback, I wouldn't doubt him just tucking it in and going. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And he's going to pick up the first down and more for Ocean Springs. I'll get it out.
Yeah, I think they caught him off guard there a little bit.
Yeah, we were.
Pascagoula wasn't quite ready for that, so it's pretty easy walk through there. Unfortunately, that brings him to about the 38-yard line on the Pascagoula side.
Shoemake reports in for Pascagoula in the middle of that line. Handoff up the middle again. You know, all during the summer, talking to friends of mine that are in Ocean Springs, they kept telling me, Ocean Springs is down, Ocean Springs is down, Ocean Springs, down, new coach, what are we going to do, blah, blah. I got news for you.
They don't look down. They look good. Down. They look pretty good. So that's going to bring it about 2nd and 5 yards.
Hubbard calls for the ball, hands off again, straight up the middle. McCreary just squirts through.
It's a couple yards there on the game.
3rd and 4, 3.
Right at the 31-yard line, so about 3rd and 3. And like you said earlier, nothing flashy, nothing crazy,
nothing
just
flashy,
simple,
flashy. They just go to work.
Smart. And look at this option here, Harold.
Nice play. Tell you what, number 13 for Pascagoula, Kanye Jackson played it perfect.
Number 22 in there also, and that's going to be
Shinkowitz, number 22.
Going to be a big loss. That's going to drop them about 4th and 9, so it looks like they're definitely going to come out to punt on this one.
I just can't tell you.
Good play. We're watching the ball.
Jackson just played that perfect.
Stuck with their players on that one. Would have been easy for them to get confused. I was confused.
Assignment. Take care of your assignment. You don't have to make everything happen, but you got to take care of your responsibility.
And they made the play there. Big stop for the Pascagoula defense. We
Back
needed
deep
that.
for Pascagoula. Antonio Sanford, number 12.
High
Ball
snap.
comes in.
Oh.
Not a great kick. We need to make sure Pascagoula players are away from it. I'm not sure if it didn't hit a Pascagoula player. I'm not sure they knew where the ball was. Someone's got to be in charge of saying, get away from the ball, Number 51, Colby Gamble. I'm sure he didn't know where the ball was.
Right,
or he would have been trying to get away from it.
But I'm pretty sure after that bounce backwards good for Pascagoula, it was definitely no gain on the punt. If it could have possibly been a loss, because that's going to put Pascagoula on the 43-yard line.
Pascagoula,
with 1st and 10.
I'm sorry. Pascagoula makes, that defensive team makes the stop. Now we have to see if we can't put some points on the board.
And that was close.
Close this gap.
That was close on that punt there. So let's see what Pascagoula's offense can do here.
I'm hoping that we've got the little snap issue down.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a problem all night. Handoff up the middle. Barnes with the carry, bringing the ball just over the 45-yard line, maybe to the 46. Pick up about 3.5 yards. Parnell calls for the ball. Handoff again up the middle. Barnes this time maybe a yard.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Yeah, he may have barely gained one on that one. It's going to bring it to about between the 46 and 47.
Snap comes in. Parnell with the carry. He's going to bring the ball. He's going to be just short of the first down. Probably about maybe a yard.
Yard short.
And with Lewis, I was going to say with Coach Sims, you don't know what he's going to do. And it looks like right now we're lining up. We're going for it.
They're trying.
Johnson, Hubbard to the top of your screen. Thompson to the bottom.
So 4th and 1. Wow.
It's going to be first down, baby. Pascagoula looks to have picked up the first down, and it's going to totally depend on the spot.
Harold, this is going to be a tough one here. They're moving all around, back, forth.
I do not agree with the spot. The spot was I'm sitting here directly over where the ball was placed, and that was just that spot. That spot is I'm going to say before they ever measure it, the spot was a bad spot.
We got it, Harold.
They're going to say, I tell you what, that was as close as it comes.
I think there was a couple knots in that chain, so that may have worked in our favor.
Don't get me wrong, but
So that's going to make it 1st and 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow's obviously on that. That was a little too close.
Chain gang still trying to get situated. Parnell calls for the ball. Barnes with the handoff straight up the middle.
They finally bring him down.
Tell you what, he following Jeremy Flora, big number 76, Daniel Good. And 69, Robbins on that side of the field. Moving some meat there, and there's a lot of that Ocean Springs meat to move.
Yeah.
They got some big old boys over there.
Another
Ball comes in
snap.
low. He's looking downfield. Thompson, the intended receiver, but overthrows the ball. They had him double coveraged. So
that's going to bring up third and about 6 yards, between 6 and 7 yards.
I tell you what, you look at the handoff to, I'll get it out
Barnes.
in a minute, Barnes. Everybody goes with him.
Yeah.
Keep it. Come back around. What a quick pitch. It's going to be a first down. The handoff to,
That was pretty. That was beautiful. It turned out good, but
it did.
It's kind of scary there for a second, the way he kind of tossed it over the guy.
You get the ball in Johnson's hands. Johnson's going to make something happen.
He's making stuff happen. So that brings up the big first down. Man, they needed that too. The momentum swing there brings it to about the. Well,
let's see. What are they?
That changed quick, didn't it, Harold? I didn't see that.
I never saw a flag.
But I believe it was on the far side of the field.
Downfield. Wow. I didn't see that either.
Man, how often you hear that in high school football?
I don't see how he could have been down. Well,
that's a tough break there.
So that'll move Pascagoula back. So it's going to bring up third and about 12. Or no, I'm sorry, third and 11. So we'll see what they dial up.
Another low snap. He breaks loose in the backfield.
Parnell is going to be well short, barely getting back to the line of scrimmage. He was looking downfield. I thought he had Thompson. And Thompson was open, but not able to get the ball to him.
So pretty much back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th and 10 for Pascagoula, just on this side of the 50. So it's going to be about the 47-yard line. And he's going to send out the punt team.
And Connor reports in. So
yeah, you might as well go here and try to pin them deep. Be nice if we could pin them inside like the 10 for once.
Yeah, I tell you, it's 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this third quarter, and this third quarter has flown by. Pascagoula down 2 scores. Actually, 3 scores. Flag comes in from our sideline, so
the play clock has been working the second half, Harold.
Well, let's see what they're going
No,
to wave the flag off.
Right. Not sure.
Yeah. It's always a play clock. We're at home, it's a play clock. We're on the road, it's a play clock.
Oh.
Ball comes in high. Connor
recovers from a bad snap.
Fair caught by Jack.
Another
No,
flag.
what is this? What is this? Not sure. It was Jack King. Fair caught the ball. We're waiting to see what they're going to call.
Wow.
They're going to call holding Ocean Springs. I didn't see that either, but
another strange call for that timing of that. And it was caught.
I was thinking when Connor punted it, everybody had turned around and had started running the back side of the field. Maybe could have caught. I mean, just tucked it and run, but then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then he's the bad guy. So
that backs Ocean Springs up to about the 11-yard line. As far as I know, this is probably the worst field position start for Ocean Springs by far.
So we'll see what this Pascagoula defense. We need a big stop here. That is just point blank. We need a big stop. Hubbard calls for the ball. Handoff up the middle. Going to run into Laverette. Big number 35, also 58, getting up off the bottom of the pile.
He might have gained a yard there, Harold. Not much gain. So second and about 9.5 if he got anything. 1:42 left.
Is that McCullough in on the defensive line for Pascagoula? 56 or 57? Handoff. Oh, no, he kept the ball. Hits Jack King on the sidelines. And that'll be a first down. I hate to tell you what, he fooled everybody.
I think he had everybody.
Everybody thought Humphrey had the ball.
Mm-hmm. Man, what a play.
Hubbard, for a 10th grader, showing amazing poise.
So first and 10 on about the 32-yard line, Harold, 33-yard line.
Number 87, Fred Cook, checks in for Pascagoula. Hubbard calls for the ball. This time hands the ball off up the middle. And he's going to be a nice pickup for a first down play for Ocean Springs. 51.
About a 4-yard gain, maybe 5 yards.
Kobe Gamble on the line of scrimmage with a tackle.
Clock inside a minute left in the third quarter. Ocean Springs will be about 2nd and 5.
Hubbard calls for the ball. He looked, he takes it, he just tucks it and takes off forward. You're going to pick up about a yard on the carry.
So he's going to be down around the 39, Harold.
I tell you, he's elusive.
Inside.
Anthony, he's elusive.
He is.
And he makes good fakes. Can bring up third in about 5.
So inside 10 seconds, they're probably not going to get this play off.
So Panther fans, get your 4 fingers in the air. It's fourth quarter. Pascagoula trailing Greyhounds 31-14.
Hey, I'm Courtney Anderson.
And I'm Todd Trenchard with the Baker McCarty Foundation, wishing the Pascagoula Panthers the best year ever.
Go Panthers!
Rub the camera. Seriously, folks, the Baker McCarty Foundation has had a long-standing relationship with the Pascagoula-Gaucher School District. We believe in our leaders of tomorrow and know that because of your generous contributions, we are making a difference.
Thank you, Baker McCarty.
Won't you join our winning team?
Tired of looking from store to store for furniture that matches the rest of your decor just to settle for something close? At Willis Furniture, along with the fine quality of their furniture, you can choose to have it custom made in a choice of many different fabrics or leather. Willis offers quality furniture to fit anyone's budget, along with 12 months same as cash and free local deliveries. Stop by Willis Furniture today and bring home the furniture that matches you. Willis Furniture, where quality is still affordable.
As Pascagoula's defense getting ready to start this fourth quarter, ball on the 37-yard line of Ocean Springs. Pascagoula trailing 31-14.
Man, and Pascagoula looking for a big stop here to start the fourth quarter on third down.
We don't really want to stop. We want to pick 6.
Turnover. Wow. He fumbles the ball.
Ball comes out.
Let's see.
And they're going to say he's down. They're going to say he's down.
Ruled it down at the 44-yard line of Ocean Springs after a big first down.
Man. So that'll move the chains for Ocean Springs.
So that was big tight end number 9, Evan McNally. He looked like Gronk there for a minute, don't you think? And I don't even watch the NFL.
Well, I think he's retired, hasn't he?
Somebody told me he came back this year.
Okay. So let's see here as Hubbard gets ready to call for the ball. He's looking to run, but he options it to Humphreys. He's going to bring the ball to about the 39-yard line.
So that'll bring up second and about 6 yards?
Yep, 2nd and 6. Handoff. Oh, he kept it. Hubbard kept it.
Man,
he's looking for that lane, and he found it right up the sideline.
He is so sneaky.
He's going to go out about the 12-yard line.
Nothing fancy, but somehow he just gets around people, just effortless. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
He's an athlete.
Yeah.
He is an athlete.
Doesn't cool, calm, and collect.
I think he's
I know why they're getting him the ball. I know why he's playing quarterback.
I believe he's a Southern Mississippi commit in baseball. Our quarterback, a Mississippi State commit in baseball. Not too late. Need a little quick pick six here, but Hubbard's not going to throw the ball. He's running toward the corner of the end zone, and he gets in. It's going to be touchdown, Ocean Springs.
Man. Long run across the field there for that touchdown. With 10:08 left in the fourth quarter, Ocean Springs puts up another touchdown. So 37-14 as they get ready to line up for an extra point.
Hunt's kick is up and good.
So that'll make it 38-14 with 10:08 left in the fourth, Harold.
38-14. Hey, let's put the ball in the end zone. Let's end on a good note.
So third quarter was scoreless, and just that quick in a couple minutes, fourth quarter, Ocean Springs scores on us.
So kickoff receiving team getting final instructions in the huddle. Tell you what, I can't get over the fakes and the that young man is
and for a 10th grader.
Yeah, for a 10th grader is a good. He's good.
He makes good decisions.
And the sad thing is we're going to have to see him 2 more years after this.
Yeah.
Deep back for Pascagoula, Antonio Sanford, number 12, Tavion Evans, number 8. Hunt kicking for Ocean Springs.
And every kickoff tonight, Harold's been a touchback. It's kicked into the end zone. Let's see.
Look for it to be again, and it will be.
Oh, it was right there, but he stepped into the end zone.
So, ball being placed on the Pascagoula 20. 10 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. Pascagoula trailing 38-14. Tell you, let's put 7 on the board.
Yep.
Put 7 on the board.
Quick score right here would look nice. And Pascagoula has a pretty good little crowd here, considering
Parnell looking for Johnson.
Oh,
Hubbard tipped the ball up. I thought Johnson was the intended receiver. Hubbard come into the pitcher.
Not sure.
You can tell we down a couple of scores because the radio crew has gone to talking college and professional football.
Yeah, we hear that in the background.
Okay,
So
Parnell looking
2nd 10.
downfield again. Intended receiver, number 8, Tavion, and there's going to draw the flag there. Great call. Tavion fighting to get to where the ball was going to be, not able to. Number 31, and I don't have a name for 31, but made contact.
Dalen Welch
So
is what I have on my list. Dalen Welch, number 31 for Ocean Springs.
you could tell he didn't like the call, but hey, that's football. Give me the pass interference anytime over a touchdown.
Yeah.
I would have, as a Google fan, I'd like to have seen the touchdown.
So that's going to change it to 1st and 10. Yeah, they're going to spot it.
I believe it's going to be no. They're going to. I was going
Yeah,
to say the
35-yard line because they were starting on the 20.
So that's going to be 1st and 10 from the Pascagoula 35. Tavion Evans on the bottom of your screen. Usually he's on the defensive side of the football.
Man.
He's going to be brought down.
That was
Caldwell not able to hold his block.
That was number 52, Harold, for Ocean Springs. Caleb Ramos, is that what you have?
What was the number?
52.
I don't
think that's
have it
who made the tackle in the backfield. So that's going to drop them all the way back to the 26-yard line.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and about 20. Parnell looking downfield. He hits Johnson. Johnson's cuts back to the inside. This time he's going to be brought down.
Man.
Maybe they're going to give him the 31. I'm sorry. Well, they're going to say 29. Man, I thought he had him by the face mask.
Yeah, he just didn't have anywhere to go there with the Ocean Springs defenders there.
It's going to be 3rd and long.
The 29-yard line. Like you said, 3rd and half a mile.
Thompson to the top of your screen. Young also out there with him. Johnson goes over to the top of your screen too. Grubb's at the bottom. Parnell looking downfield. He sees a lane. He's going to take off. And he's zigging, he's zagging. Going to bring the ball to about the 41-yard line. No, I said 41. I meant 36.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 9. So I'm going to send out the punt unit on this one for Pascagoula. Man, that's a tough break there. They just couldn't recover after that sack in the backfield.
King deep back for
see if we can keep the ball
Ocean
away
Springs.
from him. He gets another bounce. That's helped a lot to keep it away from
Absolutely.
King.
Connor's done Connor has
Connor
done a
Young.
good job tonight.
Yeah, really good job punting last week and this week.
Ball's going to be placed on the 25-yard line. 7 minutes and 43 seconds left. Pascagoula trailing 38-14.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
And we're back.
First down, Ocean Springs, about the 25-yard line, Harold.
Handoff up the middle. Going to be brought down immediately behind the line of scrimmage by Elijah Juan Harris and Leverett.
So he's going to spin him down for no gain. Bring up
I
second.
actually thought he spun him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought it was going to be a little.
They're going to say no gain.
Yeah, I was just about to say a loss of 1, and I watched where they spotted the ball. So might have lost a few inches according to the spot.
Hubbard Man, he's going to be hit hard.
Another stop behind the line of scrimmage, Harold.
Elijah Harris on the stop, but I'm going to tell you what, he was held up by Shoemake. Shoemake had him held up. Elijah lowered the boom on him.
Wrapped him up. So that one may be a little more loss. So
I think that was a loss. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
And again, the clock is flying this fourth quarter, so we're almost 6.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Hubbard looking downfield. Throws at the feet of number 9.
We've got a flag over here from the sidelines. Well, not from the sidelines, but side judge. And Sims already knows what it is. He's declining it.
What was it?
I'm not sure, but Sims was before they got across their discussion. Sims was declining it, so he knew right away.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and long, 11.
Most likely holding in the backfield or something there with the quarterback scrambling.
Johnson back deep for Pascagoula.
I think Sims hollering, make them punt.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go.
6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Ocean Springs going to be punting. Ball about the 20, what's that, the 24-yard line still? High snap, but he controls it. Ooh.
Johnson picks it up. He's zigging. He's trying to get to the side. Well, he's going to be drugged down by the tail of his shirt.
Man, he had a string, I believe, Harold.
Ball going to be placed on about the 48-yard line of Pascagoula. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left. Pascagoula's just, I tell you what.
That scares you when he grabs it.
Let's just end on a drive for a touchdown.
He's done that a couple times this year. He just grabs it out of the air when he's got defenders all around him, but he's made it work. He definitely a little bit of positive yardage there.
I'm gonna tell you, I used to watch Sanquez Golson do it. And, and there's a couple of more that.
I thought he was leaning towards the 50, maybe spotted the 49. Now all of a sudden it's inside the 48.
Man,
so not sure where that ball.
I don't like that spot either.
Maybe
so.
I missed something standing here right
Parnell,
on top of.
Looking downfield, hits Johnson. They're gonna say, "Come on now, it was a catch." They're gonna give him the reception about the 34-yard line. Waiting for someone to make a call.
Yeah, they moved the chains, so we're going with a catch, sliding catch there by number 3.
Tell you what, nice catch by Johnson. Parnell put it just where Johnson could catch it, and no one else.
They're going to spot it on the 33-yard line, bring up 1st and 10. Now they're going to stop and have a little discussion.
They're going to call the heat timeout. We'll take a timeout also.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Parnell calls for the ball. Ball comes in a little low, looking downfield, in and out of the hands of Johnson, just a little high.
So that runs the clock to 5:48 left in the fourth quarter, Harold. Still 38-14. And that was first down there, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tell you what, I'm getting text messages in from friends that I have that are in Ocean Springs, and I'll finish that thought right after this. Parnell again looking downfield, and he's got somebody come straight up the middle. Ball comes loose.
He was down.
They're going to say he was down.
He was definitely down. Man, he must not have seen him in time, Harold. I thought he saw him coming at him. Couldn't get out of the way.
I didn't see where he come from. But
we do have a flag on the field, so I'm not sure. They're pointing Ocean Springs way. What do we get?
Let me finish that thought real quick.
Go ahead.
Text messaged me saying, hey, you kind of calling Ocean or Pascagoula side, for Pascagoula. And I'm thinking, well, I see things through Gula-covered glasses.
Gula vision.
And
Harold Tillman's known.
Simple as that. If it's not a Gula call, it's the wrong call.
Harold Tillman's known coast-wide for the Gula vision glasses. Waiting on the call here, Harold.
It needs to be a Gula call.
It's
You see the Panther faithful down there. They're pointing. They're saying, hey, and I guess it is going to go against Ocean Springs.
Yeah, because that was a big loss there.
See, that's a Gula call right there.
Yeah. So back to the original line of scrimmage. Walking it off.
So we'll take it.
Yeah, not sure we ever got a signal that I saw. But Sims is still right down there talking to him, so he's got it. He knows what's going on. So looks like it's going to be 1st and 5, Harold. Did you notice that?
Parnell keeps it. Going to be about the 19-yard line.
Got to get a first down.
Clock's still moving.
They're going to spot it.
Pascagoula, all 3 timeouts left.
They're going to spot it right on the 20, Harold. I think somebody was a little hot there for a minute, Harold.
It's okay. They pulled him out. That's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
thing. And he's got to, he'll grow up.
Yeah.
He will grow up.
We've got to have a little emotion. We need it going in the next couple of weeks.
Now, rolling to his right.
Oh, incomplete.
Just to the feet of Grubbs. Going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Clock stopped with 4:59 left in the game.
Tell you, we're going to have to definitely work on the snap during the week. That's giving us some problems.
Low all night long tonight.
So Parnell calls for the ball. Again, it's low. Stewart was the intended receiver. It was just overthrown.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up 3rd or 4th.
I think that.
I thought it would bring up 4th.
I thought it was 4th and 10. Ball's still on the 20-yard line. We do know that.
4 minutes and 55 seconds left. Pascagoula trailing 38-14.
So we were incorrect on that last one. It's 3rd and 10.
Johnson, the intended receiver.
Man.
Just overthrown. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10.
I'll run the clock to 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Harold, bring up, like you said, 4th and 10. Not sure. I'm pretty sure Sims is definitely going for it on this one here. See what they can pull out.
Think so.
Not even a thought of field goal.
Stewart in the backfield with Parnell. Calls for the ball. Ball comes in low again. Again to Johnson. I'll tell you what, that was just a good defensive play. He was hit immediately.
In his hands and popped right out.
He had it. And again, as you said, popped out.
Little antagonizing on the Ocean Springs side over there. But that would have been right there at the goal line. That would have been unbelievable. But like you said, give it credit to the defense. They popped him and popped the ball right out. So that was an incomplete pass on 4th down. Going to turn over on the 20-yard line for Ocean Springs. It'll be 4:44 left to the end of the game.
I've noticed the receivers seem to be running better routes tonight than they did last week.
That last one there was pretty. That was right on the money.
Right.
That looked better. The receivers and the quarterback, right. Good communication on that one.
Jack King goes to the quarterback position for Ocean Springs. Handoff straight up the middle. He's going to be hit hard by number 13, Patterson. I'm sorry, Jackson for Pascagoula.
I think it was a different running back there. Harold, was it number 12 carried the ball? Yeah, number 12 for Ocean Springs. I've got William Gray, which is listed as a wide receiver, is what I believe just carried the ball for him. Clock running down to 4:10. About 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 for Ocean Springs. Timeout Ocean Springs.
We'll take a timeout here. We sure will. Be right back.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you or a loved one are thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
And we're back. King's handoff up the middle will go for about 2-3 yards. Trying to look at the schedule real quick. I have us going to PRC next week.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah, but I going to PRC. You can hear us talking with the radio
back and forth with the radio guys.
You know, we the varsity, they the junior varsity.
And so 3 minutes, 20 seconds here. Ocean Springs.
King calls for the ball again. Again, hands the ball off up the middle.
So he's going to be short, bring up 4th down, Harold. Pascagoula going to get hopefully get the ball back one more time.
I tell you what, I'd like to see that.
2:57 left.
I was actually looking for the number, but the radio crew said Tank Bishop.
Pascagoula's got to get some players off the field here. Let me see if they got enough off.
It was Tank Bishop, number 43.
On the tackle. So number 12's back. So 2:20 on the play clock with the clock running.
Sanford back deep for Pascagoula. Almost
blocked. And he doesn't even go for the ball. Lets it roll, bounce and roll. So 2:09 left in the game.
Looks like the ball will be placed on the 26-yard line of Pascagoula. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. We'll see what we'll do. Hey, look, let's end on something positive here.
Yeah, that was so close to a block. Hope you can see that on TV. That was good hustle right there. I didn't quite catch the number because I was looking to see if the ball bounced back.
Bottom of your screen is going to be number 14, Grubbs. Johnson, number 3. Thompson and Connor Young will be at the top of your screen. I'm trying to see. That's going to be Barnes in the backfield with Parnell. Parnell looking downfield, but he tucks it. He's on his way.
Ooh.
He's fighting. He's fighting hard for positive yardage.
He gets across the 30, Harold. Man.
Parnell running hard. You know, there's three in a football season. There's 3 seasons basically. You know, you've got your non-region, you've got your region, and then you got your playoffs. And you guaranteed the first 2. So
another low snap again, Harold.
Grubbs picks it out of the air and just brings it to about the 42-yard line.
First down, like you said, at the 41, 42-yard line. Pascagoula is going to be at 1:24 left in the game. With it stop for the move the chains real quick.
So we'll finish the first season tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start the second season next week in PRC, and that's a pretty good little drive there.
Kind of gives us a fresh start. Yeah, at least they're moving the ball right here. They're comfortable. Got a little while.
Looking downfield, intended receiver Thompson. He goes up for it in triple coverage, not able to come down with it.
So close. He had his hands on the ball, Harold. So close. And he jumped for that one. That's going to leave 1:02 on the clock with 2nd and 10. Good hustle, though. That was so close, Harold.
Yep.
Good to see that.
And he went up for it.
Yeah, he went up for it. He knew the
just was
defenders.
overmatched with 3 defenders.
Yeah.
Again.
A few minutes.
Tevion Evans, the intended receiver, thought that was a little pass interference too, but wasn't called, and so it wasn't pass interference. So nice play by number 31.
So 57
for Ocean
seconds.
Springs.
3rd down, 10. 57 seconds left in the game. See if Pascagoula can get a little quick first down here.
Parnell just tucks and takes off. He's going to bring the ball to about the 36-yard line.
Man, big first down
47
right
seconds left in this contest. Pascagoula marching down the field.
Good to see. Not sure what we're calling here. I don't see a flag on the field.
I don't see a
now
flag
I
either.
see it way across there.
What was it?
I'm guessing it was holding on Pascagoula. Not sure how. Well, it's way across there when the play was down here. But Harold, and at the end of the game, 47 seconds left. That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking for Pascagoula guys, man. They're walking all the way back down the field, and they thought they had a little momentum going. Oh man, it's tough for those guys.
Ball going to be placed on the 24-yard line. Wow.
Yeah, that's
3rd and 30?
That's just heartbreaking for at the end of the game. You're just trying to get a few little plays
25?
in. It's not going to make a difference if they were to score there. I mean, at the outcome of the win or loss.
Parnell looking downfield. He's going to tuck and go.
Man.
About the 38-yard line.
So that was 3rd there, so it's going to bring up 4th and about 12 yards.
28 seconds left. So Pascagoula burns a timeout. You want to keep it here, or you want to? I'm sorry. And we'll keep it here. Again, let's call out some of our sponsors. As soon as I can find them, there we go. Terry Scott Flooring, and I'm going to tell you what, I've seen some of his work, and it is amazing.
Good work.
You don't have there's no one does better flooring as far as tile and whatnot than Terry Scott. You got to if you need it done, Terry Scott's the man to do it. And as far as mom and pop quick stop, I don't know, Anthony.
I'm not. I'm trying not to plug ourselves.
100%. You need gas. You need anything that you can get at one of the little convenience stores. Man, you can drop in at Anthony's, and you can even get more than just
little more than
the
average convenience
That's right.
store.
And
we have smiling faces, which
that's
not many of them have.
Right.
Personal
Smiling
service.
faces.
All right, let's see here. 28 seconds.
Hornell chunks it downfield.
Oh,
it's going to be
man.
intercepted by Ocean Springs.
Number 2.
Thompson. That was actually Thompson with the face mask.
So Pascagoula was turning and walking away on that one. I'm not sure
what the second flag was that come out. But
probably going to be over excessive celebration over there of some sort. I'm not sure what they call that in high school when he was off to the sidelines.
We'll see.
But Pascagoula players have definitely turned around.
I know the coach for Ocean Springs was in the referee's ear, so I'm not sure.
We know.
We'll see when they mark it off.
There's another flag back here. I'm not sure what that was going to be. But
so 3 flags on the.
We know the first one was a face mask, unfortunately. And it looked like to me they backed off pretty quick. And with 15 seconds left, man, you hate to see this for the
15 seconds, and we're
kids.
discussing the flags. And look, I know they're going to get it right. I mean,
as long
as it's not an ejection,
right,
we're good.
But you just hate to see that happen for these high school kids with 15 seconds left. A lot of emotions on the field. Yeah, with this much talk, but I don't see them taking notes or writing anything. So hopefully, no ejections.
We'll see as they mark it off. I'm sure I know one of them's on Pascagoula. It's the other 2 that they're going to say
I'm pretty sure
unsportsmanlike, Pascagoula, unsportsmanlike,
offset,
Ocean Springs, offset.
I'm pretty sure this last one here.
And they've got another unsportsmanlike on Ocean Springs. He's doing the hand jive.
Man. Hey, Macarena.
It's Macarena.
That's the first thing I thought of, and I kept going.
I'm from the Grease era, man. It was a hand jive.
Now Sims wants a little discussion here because he's like, "Hold on,
what's going on?
Did every flag fly? I mean, that was." Yeah, this is a little bit excessive. I think we could. And that ref looked a little aggravated. He just kind of tossed that ball like I'm pretty sure that ball would hit Sims. We may have seen something.
Sometimes it gets confusing, and all eyes are on you, so they want to make sure they get it right.
Yeah, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It just I think there's a lot of questions. Like I said, with only 15 seconds to go, what are we at, a 24-point game, and high school kids here.
Ball's going to be on about the 7-yard line. 15 seconds left. Ocean Springs should just take a knee. Actually, you have to probably punt it.
That's right, because it was 4th down.
Because it's 4th down.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So that's going to bring this one to an end. No timeouts, no nothing. And the coaches are saying, hey, let's just go to the locker room. You could tell tempers had flared. Yeah. That's the best thing that we can do.
I think still with the corona, the last few weeks they haven't shaken.
Absolutely, and I've forgotten about that. I believe that I forgot about that.
Yeah, I spoke to a couple people this week. I had a few people ask about that, and they said, well, they've touched the whole night. Why not let them – I like the sportsmanship. Let them go across the field, touch, no matter what the score is. Slap
Definitely
hands.
Understand.
They've touched all night long, but that's not our call. We're up here just trying to entertain a little bit on TV and call the games. So,
Pascagoula drops to 1-2.
Man,
but look at the teams that we've lost to. That's the Ocean Springs and Harrison Central.
And that's a good team across there. Ocean Springs is a good team, and we put some points on the board. Had some good positive things all night long. So.
And remember, if you can't make the game next week in Pearl River Central, that's a pretty good drive. Mm-hmm. You can always join us as we bring Pascagoula High School football into your homes. But Pascagoula losing this one 38-14. For now, I've got camera. I've got Hunter Bickham, Anthony Sparetti on color. I'm Harold Tillman. We'll see you